بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لقد من الله على المؤمنين إذ بعث فيهم رسولا من أنفسهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين. وقال النبي صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى أكون أحب إليه من والده وولده والناس أجمعين. رواه البخاري. صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم. Now the month of Rabi'ul Awwal started, and the Thursday amal of our ulama and elders to give bayan in this month about the seerah of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the aim of mentioning the seerah of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam is that we can learn the life of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam and we can follow the life of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and we can follow all the sunnahs of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah tabarak wa ta'ala sent our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in Arab country. In which country? Arab country. If you will see the map of the world, you can see the Arab country. One side seashore, second side also you can see ocean, third side also you can see ocean, and one side only is joining with earth. This land is like same like the heart of the human being and insan. Our heart also, all three sides is look like cut, is hanging, but one side is joining. So this heart also is one side joining and all three sides is like hanging, is like cut. It's not joining to other place. So this country's map also same like our heart. When our heart will stop to work, insan will die. Likewise, this is also the heart of the world. This Arab country, when this Arab country will be finished, whole world will be finished. And that is why Allah tabarak wa ta'ala chosen this country for Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam and sent the Arab country. And how was the condition of this before Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam came? People didn't know about this country, didn't know about, and king of other countries and prime minister of other country did not interested in this country. Why? Because there was only mountains, there was not enough food, there was no water, and nothing was growing in this land. So people were not interested in this country also. And that time was जिसकी लाठी उसकी भैंस ऐसा मामला था. जिसकी लाठी उसका भैंस, उसकी भैंस वैसा मामला था. Yani whoever have power, they were controlling, they were taking all property. No one can speak to them. Few people just were sitting and they were making rules and people were following that rules. There were not different rules of government also. So that was the condition of the Arab. And what they were doing, people, they were cutting live animals, any part of the live animals, and they were cooking food and eating. Just boat passing here and someone cut leg and just cook. How it was painful this anyone. People were doing life, loving life as a life before Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam came. And when baby girl was born, they said, shame for our family. And they were burying alive just small baby girl. They were not accepting baby girl. That was the condition of Arab before Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam came. There was no school, there was no madrasa. They didn't know how to write, they didn't know how to read. But one quality they got, what? Their memory was very powerful. Their memory was very powerful. And this is the common, and we can see common in our lifestyle. Which ni'mat of Allah tabarak wa ta'ala we will use more, the salahiyat of this ni'mat will increase. How? Today's time, mashallah, we are getting all ready-made. We don't need to put our brain. Anything we need to calculate, we use calculator. If someone asks 15 times 5, we don't put our mind also, hey, what is how many? We just put calculate. That's why our memory also is not working. Sometimes what they say, we forget. Because we are not using this memory, our brains. That's why that time, they were not, no calculator, nothing. They were using all brain. They were learning by heart everything. And how much memory they got, that time. One person, he knew more than thousands ash'ar and poem. And they were mentioning in one majlis, one time by heart, all 1,000 ash'ar. They got like this memory. So Allah tabarak wa ta'ala sent our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in this country. And ulama wrote 3 wisdom, 3 hikmats. Why Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was sent in this country? Why didn't come in South Africa, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Ethiopia? Why Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came only in Saudi Arabia, Makkah, Medina? Ulama wrote 3 wisdoms, 3 hikmats. Number 1, those people who were staying there, they were very arrogant. Very arrogant. कट्टर थे, कट्टर. उसको कहते हैं ना, जो एक मर्तबा हाँ हो जाए तो कभी ना नहीं होती, जब एक मर्तबा ना हो जाए तो कभी हाँ नहीं होती. हाँ और ना के दरमियान में कोई लफ्ज था ही नहीं उनके पास. If someone say once yes, it won't become no. If someone say no, it will never ever happen. It will become yes. They didn't know any word between yes and no. Like we say maybe, perhaps, shayad. They didn't know this word. They say yes, then yes. No, then no. Those kind of people were staying there. And when they had a lot of steadfast. So if these people will accept the Islam and Dawat, then it will be easy to accept for other people. When these people will go, then other people, mashallah, very soft like we, yes or no, maybe, like, we will accept. If this kind of people will accept, then for other people it will be easy. Second, wisdom and hikmat, ulama wrote. These people had a lot of mujahada. What mujahada? Weather also was very bad. It was very hot. They didn't have any food to eat. Water, there was no water also, not growing anything. Their mind also was very hot. If this kind of people will accept Islam, then other people who stay in other country, they are very soft, mashallah, there is easiness. So it will be easy for them to accept Islam. And third reason, ulama wrote, they were fasihul lisan. Fasihul lisan. Their language, Arabic language, was very sweet. And they had pride of their language, for their language. They said, they called themselves Arab. And they call other people Ajam. Ajam means Gunga. Gunga. Arabic or English word Dham. Mean people who is not able to speak. He said, all people is Gunga, they don't know how to talk. We are Arab, we know how to talk. एंड माफी ज़मीर, हाउ किस तरह अदा करना, ये उनका एक फन था। माफी ज़मीर को अदा करना ये उनका एक फन था और वो अच्छी तरह जानते थे किस तरह माफी ज़मीर को अदा किया जाए। व्हाट इज माफी ज़मीर? हाउ टू एक्सप्लेन माफी ज़मीर मीन्स whatever in our heart, to explain nicely and well, to explain well whatever in our heart, it is called mafiz dhamir. Whatever in my heart, for example, I read a lot different kitabs, I made mutala, everything kept in my mind. Now I speak in my own words and explain to you. Does it mafiz dhamir? When we were learning in madrasa, that time before we didn't know language, Urdu language we were learning. So that time we were learning by heart and just talking. We can't speak from our side. They said at least 40 speech you have to learn by heart. Then you will know the zakhira of words will come to you. Then you will explain and you will talk in any way. But you need to learn first all words, all language. You need to make mutala, different kitabs. Today, that's why we also in English, any language, there's someone said, if you want to learn any language, you need to learn at least 500 words of that language. Then you can speak easily that language. So they knew, the Arab people, they knew how to express anything, whatever in their heart. And mafi zamir, they knew how to kis tarah ada karna. They knew. And the Arabic language also like this. What? One word. If you want to explain and you want to use other language, you need to use 20 to 30 words. Then you can explain nicely the Arabic word. And this kind of people who are staying there, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala chose this country. And our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam sent in this country. 3 reasons I mentioned. 3 wisdom. Number 1, they have, steadfast. Number 2, they have mujahada. Number 3, they know how to express whatever in their heart. If they knew about the Islam, then how to explain to other people. They knew if they will accept Islam, then inshallah they will spread all over the world the Islam. That's why Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala sent our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in this country, Arab. And you can see in very short time how much change came in this country. Before people didn't know, like we mentioned about this country. But when Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came, one mu'arrikh of one Maghribi mu'arrikh, Western mu'arrikh, he wrote, he said, after the death of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the land of Arabia became nursery of heroes. नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के दुनिया से पर्दा फरमा जाने के बाद ये कंट्री नर्सरी, हीरो की नर्सरी बन गई। जिस तरह फूलों की नर्सरी हुआ करती है, बहुत सारे फूल हुआ करते हैं, तो इसी तरह वो एक नर्सरी हीरो की बन गई कि every sahabi, they said every sahabi was hero. Every sahabi was hero. All sahabi like became heroes. All Sahaba, because the company of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And only 23 years Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam worked hard and spread this da'wat, and whole world, mashallah, today we can see became Muslim. How much effort our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did. But if you will see in reality why people became Muslim, behind this you will see the character and akhlaq of our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. People say तलवार के जोर से ये इस्लाम फैला है। अरे भाई, तलवार के जोर से फैलता तो बहुत सारे सुप्रीम जो बड़े पावरफुल लोग थे, तो वो कैसे इस्लाम को कबूल करते। जिस तरह मैंने अभी बताया कैसे हालात, कैसे लोग वहां पर रहते थे, यस या यस, नो तो नो, कभी उसकी हाँ ना नहीं होती थी, ना उसकी हाँ नहीं होती थी, लेकिन अखलाक को देखकर सारे मुसलमान हुए। और आज तक वो अखलाक, आज तक अगर किसी की हिस्ट्री बाकी है किताबों में, तो हमारे आका ताजदार मदीना मोहम्मद अरबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की हिस्ट्री बाकी है और रहेगी क़यामत के दिन तक। बिफोर बहुत सारे लोग प्रोफेट्स आए, लेकिन सारे प्रोफेट्स और अंबिया की हिस्ट्री पूरी अच्छी तरह मौजूद नहीं है। अगर मौजूद है, जब से कौन पैदा हुए उस वक्त से लेकर जब तक हमारे आका मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा अहमद मुज्तबा सरकार दो आलम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पर्दा फरमा गए, उस वक्त तक की सारी हिस्ट्री किताबों में मौजूद है और बाकी रहेगी। How our Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved his life. Today's time, just look at our life, because our life is not pure. If in our house, if we will do something, we will tell our wife also, what? Look, this thing we know only. Don't tell anybody else. We tell our children also, भाई घर की बातें दूसरे को नहीं बताएगी. This is our house मामला. Don't tell other people. But what our Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life was fully kitab, open kitab. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to his friends, whatever you see, what amal I am doing, or whatever I am saying, you must tell to others. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says to his wives, whatever I am doing in this house, whatever you see, you must tell your friends, other women. We can't today do. It means the life of our Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was pure. And when talking about the akhlaq, today one Maulana now, Maulana Kaleem Siddiqui, Damat Barakatuhu Aliyah in India, more than thousands Hindu and 100,000 people became Muslim under his hand. Non-Muslim Hindu, and they put him in jail now. They said no, he is making people by force Muslim. And people are making mad, make to Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, make it easy for them. But our Islam spread because the akhlaq of our Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's Hinda, one woman. When Sayyid al-Shuhada, Hazrat Hamza radiallahu ta'ala anhu became martyr, she told her slave that when he passed away, died, must bring his body to me. When body came to her, she cut the chest of our Hamza radiallahu ta'ala anhu and took out the heart of Hamza radiallahu ta'ala anhu and cut his heart. उनके दिलों को काट काट कर एक एक बोटी को चबाया. कितनी नफरत होगी, कितना गुस्सा होगा, कितना कीना होगा इस वुमन और इस औरत के दिल में. सैयद शुहदा हज़रत हमजा रज़ियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु के बारे में. She cut the heart and chewed the heart of Hazrat Hamza radiallahu ta'ala. When Makkah was conquered, she knew अब तो मेरी मौत है. Now I won't remain. People will kill me. Now Muslim they will kill me. She came to our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and said, I want to accept Islam. I am reading kalima, reciting kalima la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. She read this kalima. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I will not take revenge because of myself. मैं कभी भी अपनी जाती रंजिश की वजह से कभी भी इंतकाम नहीं लूंगा. नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने कहा. Today if someone do to our family, what we will do? Even they will make sajda to us. They will say, please make me maaf, make me maaf. We will give more. I give. We won't leave. But our Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah akhlaq, you can see character of Muhammad Rasulullah. One old woman was leaving Makkatul Mukarramah. Why? Because she said, I am making amal, I am following my father and grandfather's religion. And there is one person came, he is telling us, do not worship this idol. If you want, and this is wrong. So she said, and I heard there is a lot of jadoo and asar. In this, whatever he's talking, people whoever listen to him, he will leave they will leave their religion. So she was going. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't know. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam saw an old woman. She is going and carrying all things, belongings. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Amma ji, आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं? क्या मैं आपको हेल्प करूँ? कहा कि ये बैटरी है, चलो उठा लो. बहुत अच्छा नौजवान आदमी है. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam took belongings and keep. She said, ask where you going? She said, I am going out of Makkah to Mukarramah. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam helped her, and she said, now I came out of Makkah to Mukarramah. She said, leave my things here. When Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam left, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was returning. She asked, she said, oh नौजवान, जरा एक नसीहत तो सुन ले मेरी. तू जा रहा है मक्का में. मक्का में एक आदमी आया है जिसका नाम मोहम्मद है और उसके बातों में बहुत असर है. वो जो भी बोलता है ना तो लोगों के दिलों पर लग जाता है. लोग अपने माँ बाप के दीन को छोड़ देते हैं और उनके दीन को अपना लेते हैं. उनकी बातों में मत आ जाना देगा. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was listening to point. He said, don't go Makkah. There is one Muhammad name and he will talk something. You will listen to him and you will leave your religion, your father's religion. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, then Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was just listen, didn't reply. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was going. She said, hey Naujawan, just tell me what is your name? Oh young man, what is your name? Because when I will come to Makkatul Mukarramah, I will meet you. You are a very good man, good akhlaq, character, you help me. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, about जिस आदमी के बारे में अब तक तू बोल रही थी, मैं वही मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम. About whom you are talking now, I am same person, Muhammad Mustafa Ahmad Mujtaba Sarkar Alam sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She said, if you are Muhammad, अगर तू Muhammad है, तो मैं तेरे ही हाथ पर कलेमा पढ़ता हूँ और कलम ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम. She read कलेमा and became Muslim. हाँ, इतनी उसके अंदर नफरत थी, लेकिन उस नफरत को मोहब्बत में बदल दिया. इसीलिए सहाबा ने कहा कि जब जिस वक्त हम मुसलमान नहीं थे, सबसे ज्यादा नफरत थी तो मोहम्मद रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के बारे में थी. लेकिन जब से हम मुसलमान हुए, अगर सबसे ज्यादा मोहब्बत है तो हमारे आका ताजदार मदीना मोहम्मद अरबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम से मोहब्बत है. That was the character of our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This character should come in our life. We must also don't cause trouble to other people. If sometimes something happens, we must learn to forgive. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. And that was the character of our Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We must learn that akhlaq from the sirah of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that akhlaq must come to in our life. May Allah tabarak wa ta'ala grant me also tawfiq to make amal, grant you also tawfiq to make amal. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.